Binance has just paid $10 million in fines to ASIC.
Ouch!
And that's on top of $13 million in remediation that it has repaid back to clients of its derivative product. What went wrong and what is the key lesson from the Binance debacle? So it all comes down to wholesale classification. And when a client can qualify as a wholesale investor, there are benefits of a CFD provider qualifying a client as a wholesale investor. Namely, you don't have leverage caps and other consumer protections that apply to retail clients, such as target market determinations and disclosure documents. But the big one is leverage cap. So what did Binance do wrong? So we have a sophisticated client or investor test. And the sophisticated investor test requires a licensee to confirm that the client has the relevant experience and to certify in writing to the client on the basis upon which the licensee considers the client to have experience. So in Binance's case, this would typically involve a client proving that they have appropriate CFD and high risk trading experience. Now, what Binance did wrong was they did not substantiate that the client had experience, and they did not certify and provide the client with reasoning upon which they considered the client to have experience and therefore to fall under the sophisticated investor test. Now, where Binance fell foul as well was the individual test, which allows a client to qualify on the basis they have $2.5 million in net assets or $250,000 in gross income for the last 2 years. That needs to be supported by an accountant's certificate that needs to be less than 6 months old. Now again, accountant certificates were obtained, but some were up to 2 years old. The legislation requires accountant certificates to be no more than 6 months old. So there you have it. Over 500 clients that were classified as wholesale on the wrong basis. ASIC love to hate CFD and derivatives providers, particularly with respect to cryptocurrency. So you need to make sure that you are doing the right thing.